All right. Good morning, everybody. I decided to go live. I'm getting actually quite a few viewers now. More than I have in the past. So I'll go ahead and I'll go live today. Although I'm not feeling good today. So today's plan is probably to just kind of relax a little and trying to find the right YOLO still, which is not the best plan to do when you're trading. But I need a YOLO bad. Um, so I've just kind of been bouncing around a little bit, taking a look at a little bit here, a little bit there. This stock climbed up heavily yesterday. Oh, that's already cleared out now. The options for it doubled. This one would have been a really good one to do. It's the most expensive stock I've ever looked at, though, and by far. Actually, no, there's Brooke Hathaway or whatever, but I never thought to invest in that one. It's, you know, expensive. It's like six figures for just one share. I could purchase one share. I don't even know what the ticket taker is for that one. BRK.A. Uh, there you go. A half million, a little over a half million for just one. But when this stock goes up in value or down in value, it does it by like tens of thousands. That's thousands of dollars switching in between there. My God. Like you could purchase here and just sell up here repeatedly throughout the entire day and make money. A stock like this one here would scare the daylights out of me. PG, you need to stop doing that. It's not for you. Play with that. Um, but yeah, that stock would scare me. But can you imagine? You jump in it the right time and it just floops straight up. Because that would be 100,000 profit. Boom. So you bought here, sold it right here, 100,000. Oh wait, no. I did the math wrong. 10,000. Stop. That's just for one share. You know, if you're buying a stock like this, you got a little bit disposable. But one share, 10,000. From here to where it's at now, that's 50,000. That's crazy. You don't chew that. Get your toy. Get your toy. Ah, yeah. I love this dog, but man, she kind of tests my patience just a little. Hey, come here. I should have put some peanut butter on this. Anyway, um, she's chewing on her bone that I can put peanut butter on. Really keeps her attention, of course. All right. Yeah, see, because I haven't gone live on a Tuesday in a while. Nobody's in here watching. This is part of the reason why I wasn't doing it. People are not used to me broadcasting live on a Tuesday. And like I said earlier, I'm thinking today's going to be a no trade day. Just because I don't like what's kind of going on right now. And I'm going to play safe than sorry. And, probably not take a trade. Tesla here. It's trading in a really, really tight wind area frame. It's really hard to gauge where it wants to go. So I don't think I'm going to be doing Tesla. Waiting to find the break of whichever way it wants to go. This could be kind of cool. It's kind of still rising up. It's not too far from the bottom, so to speak. With some potential for a really good upside, but that would be very expensive to kind of hold that in any kind of volume. Kind of want to see what this does and this one. So Docu is DocuSign, and Etsy. Don't think I'm going to do anything with either of those two stocks. But I am kind of curious to see what they're going to do. If it's going to be a continuation. I thought Queen was going to be a continuation. Queen and Spy. But it spiked up quite heavily right here and got rejected quite hard. So I'm kind of curious to see if it's going to hold right here and climb back up near open, or if it's just going to, come back down. Yeah, we haven't had like a early morning crash like that in a second. Kind of right here, but it was still up. So, I mean, it could still go either way. FedEx, this is a stock that a newer viewer is watching. He did a paper trade on it. I think he's feeling long in it, so it's not a day trade, it's more of a swing trade. And with his account size that he has, I think that would be very smart for him to practice that. Actually, talking about that icon, I hope you do come back in here. I want to tell you something. You're chewing something you're not supposed to. What are you chewing? No. I'll put you in the crate. She was chewing the electric cord. I'm glad I realized that she wasn't doing something she was supposed to be doing, so I checked on her. She's normally pretty good about that, but she is a puppy. All right. This was a stock that Andy was watching. He was hoping for 200. I don't know if he's still in it or not. Uber. I really feel like Uber is going to keep going. I wish I'd bought the option for it back over here. Could have bought it right here over the top of that. That was Tuesday. I could have. All right. Well, you know, that's stock trading is not a guarantee ever. Is this even working correctly today? Oh, I got two people watching. Hey, welcome. Good morning. I didn't know anyone was actually watching me this morning. I haven't gone live in a while on a Tuesday or a Thursday. So the people that normally do watch me on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I don't know if they know that I'm live. Sometimes they come in, you know, a little bit closer to market open, so we'll see. My dog is working back towards the small electrical rope as she sees it. So I'm using my feet to kind of keep her away from it. But if she keeps it up, I'll have to put her in the cage. Because if she doesn't learn that that's a no-no, I don't want her getting electrocuted. Gigi! Over here. Yeah, she went back towards it, so I'm gonna put her in a cage for a little bit. All right. Today feels like it's a really, really long day. And I'm not looking forward to too much. Alright, so is this going to continue? I think this is going to continue. Broadcom. Spread is wide as hell. Spread is by a couple bucks right now. So it's at 10.29 and 10.31. So about a $2 difference on the spread. That is actually a little bit on the scary side. Yeah, I don't feel good. I think I might only stay alive for the first 30 minutes and then I'm gonna log off. I'll go to sleep. I am drinking me some hot tea though, and that tastes kind of good. All right, maybe a little bit more than just kind of. Definitely is hitting the spot. God, I get so much spam. And it's not even on the public facing email. That's the funny thing. I figured I would have more spam on that one. Old. I was a little confused by that. All right. I am not being very entertaining today. I'm just gonna say I'm sorry. I really don't feel good. Um, okay. I'm not ready for today. Yeah, this looks like it's still gonna be going down. That probably would mean Amazon will be going down too. We might try to do a small play on that and try to get a little bit of money in. We'll see what it does when it opens. All right. So how's everybody doing? Is everybody having a good day? Hopefully you are. So I didn't have anything on 3. I got anything on 4? No. 5? Nope. Back to red. So that is actually one of the things that I like about TD Ameritrade. You see this little button right here? So you could link this and have like multiple different setups very, very easily, or even operate off of more than one computer, like a KVM switch, by just utilizing these here. So I can set up like a TV screen or something, right? And I can send, say, I want to send this to orange or whatever. So I can actually set up and change the screens on another computer by having things color coded. And I just think that's actually pretty cool as shit and useful. So that was some ice water, and I got some hot tea. Google could also be interested in trying to do something with. I mean, can you imagine doing a leap, say 150, go out, $9? Oh, I like that idea, actually. That'd be a long-term play. But I'm pretty sure it would hit. A whole year? Yeah. Yeah, that's way back over here. So that would have been like doing an option for 100. Not only hitting it, but smashing it. I just don't have a whole lot of spare money for that. I think that honestly that might be the play that I start doing. Especially if I go back into trucking. Start grabbing, options that are 6 months to a year out. Wait for the drops on things. Um, and then grab them. That might be exactly what I do. So someone in my Discord, Andy, said that he's thinking of taking some risky calls on SPX at open. So let's pull it in. So this is my Discord. You can find the link in the description. Even if I'm not live, I would probably be in here. Or I'm always generally in here. I wonder what he thinks it will go up to though. Quick 50% gain. I wonder how many options he's planning on taking. Alright, we're just gonna put that right back over there. I understand why he's doing it too. I mean, we're sitting right here. We're above it. Very high likelihood that it will go up. There's not many other things I'm looking at, so alright, so he's thinking of 5 contracts and he'll let us know. Cool, cool. Guess we'll see what happens. I'm gonna wish him luck. Tesla, I think, is gonna go down. There's 3 people watching me now. Welcome. Good morning. I'm not going to be super talkative today. I don't feel good. I think I'm getting the flu. I'm not planning on trading for very long because I don't feel good and I don't want to blow up my account. There's a few things I'm kind of watching, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to allow things to move on by. Now, Andy H, he comes on here and he talks. He's an option trader. He's looking at taking some contracts on SPX. So we're going to wish him luck on it. Queen Inspire not looking fantastic. Apple just kind of pops back up. There goes Tesla. I'm curious to see where it will go. I'm thinking I might do a trade on Tesla. Short. Right there. I'm not starting to not like that idea. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it off. We're gonna watch it for a second. Okay, this is stuttering. I don't like that. Why is this stuttering? Yeah, I don't like that this is stuttering right now. What really sucks is the play is working. So I'm trying to log off and you can see it's just not. Oh. So I took it on my paper trade. Um, So that's kind of what I was thinking. $1,000. And this was set lower than where I was going to enter in at. So that really kind of sucks. Just like that, good profit. Capture if it wants to go back down. I mean, that kind of really sucks. See, there it goes. We're about to enter in again. And I probably shouldn't have entered it in again, but I still, looking at Spy and Queen, they're still not looking good. So this is probably still going to go down. So, you know, if I can't trade it with real money, I'll trade it with paper. This is still has it closed. See? Probably just get out of this while somewhat still could. It looks like it wants to kind of fight. So we'll put a... It didn't let me do that for some reason. If it gets up here, I probably would close the order out. Finally, it closed. We'll put that there. It's just security. That's exactly what I would do in a real trade. See, it's just above that previous candle. All right, and we're back. I think. Yeah, this is working again. But I don't want to get into a FOMO situation. So I think I missed the opportunity. Because as it gets closer down lower, it's going to be harder and harder for it to keep going. It's going to end up rebounding somewhere. I'm just not sure where yet. All right, well, you saw it just got covered. Good profit. And definitely still has room to go down. But as it gets closer down to the 230, it could definitely start finding a lot of resistance, and I'm just not gonna. I just don't want to play with that. That's just really, really frustrating. I could have had like a quarter of that. 6, 700, 800. I just wouldn't want to enter now because it's getting into where it could be choppy. SPX is not working in the favor of Andy. Feel bad. Queen is just not looking good either. Looks like if this doesn't hold a support right through here, and it already kind of broke below that, it could really have some room to drop. Probably down to the 394. Yeah, see, this is part of the reason why I didn't want to jump back into Tesla once I got my TD Ameritrade back up. Because the bounce. I just didn't want to take a chance that I would take a bad bounce. So, yeah, overall happy with the way that I didn't do it, even though I wanted to. Yeah, see, that's going to go up. I think this is going to go up. Continue through like it did yesterday. This is acting really buggy. I'm going to have to get with TD Ameritrade later and try to get this fixed because this is just not working very well. And that's just kind of frustrating. Apple's going low. You know, if I had made good money on Tesla short, I might short it again, do like a small short somewhere right up in here for it to continue to get down with a out right up here, something like that. But I'm not gonna do that on paper. You know, on paper I've already made, I don't even know how much, but I made a penny on paper. So I don't need to try to chase that, which is something I need to still learn and practice not to do. Go chasing. Yeah, so if I got in over here, my stop probably be somewhere right over in here somewhere, just to lock in any of those profits. Or it might be kind of sitting kind of close to it. I don't know, kind of will depend. Um, I think there's a bigger drop that's coming. So even if you were sitting right up here, you'd be fine. But yeah, all right. I don't feel good. So I'm not gonna do any trades today. I'm gonna poke around later in the afternoon. And I'll take a look to see if Tesla did anything more than I was kind of expecting. So what I'll do is I'll just throw a price line in here. So that's the point of the last short I was interested at. Um, Actually, let me grab that. I want to put that on that. So this way, those two dots I could use to like know that's the last entry. This is where I kind of walked away from, give or take. And then I could use that as a reference point later to just take a look, and I don't have to try to remember it. That's what I kind of use the drawing tools for. And it's also kind of nice because it works on, you know, all these screens here. But I think it could find a lot of, you know, trouble to try to get lower from here. But if it can, it will have some room to really drop. But that's going to be it for today. I'm going to go to sleep. I don't feel good. See you guys later.